Fires complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. Quarterback, what do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
Fires to the big fella. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. And the Trojans moving quickly to the line. Bully ball on 3rd and short. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Mayava. Throws to the wideout. Pulls it in. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. Best uniforms in the sport, and a play is made befitting of those threads.
Well, this is not the format to have a debate back and forth. Not the best uniform in sports, but definitely always a lot of flash and sizzle with USC offenses.
A strike downfield. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Trojan.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from midway in the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Under fire. Get it out on the screen. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Got his man downfield. Running wide open down the gut of the field. He's at the tip, and he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Quarterback may change this route. To the air, it's Mayava. Using the quick game. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Trojans headed quickly to the line. They're going back to the ground. He'll get a fresh set of down, stopped at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down.
Man, I really love the way this guy looks when he's toting the rock. You think about all the high school kids out there who dream about one day donning a USC jersey and being the starting running back for the Trojans. There's so much competition, not just in the state of California, but nationally, to come to this school and be the guy, to be RB1. He's on the field for a reason. This guy is unique. He's got speed and vision. What a weapon.
He'll throw it. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
The Trojans are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And the Trojans are on the move.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon. And there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Rifles it down the middle. He's got it for a big play. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Trojans!
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Going right to work up top. Makes the grab. It's Cobb. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
To the air on first down. Fires to the middle. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. Flying down the left side. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined
Hey,
job.
Paul, you got to help me out with the blocks now.
Make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Caught in the backfield, it's Lane. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They have set the tone in this one already inside a minute to play in a wild first quarter.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for him.
And the Trojans are in the hurry up. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Making side adjustments here. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Caught, close to the marker, it's Lemon. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down. We've got a good one going here. I'm looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So first down here as they go back to work.
Run it down ball.
On the ground, it's Jordan. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He'll go out of bounds at the 38-yard line as this offense patiently tries to work the ball out of its own end. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. The Trojans will have a first down. They'll try to snap it quickly.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're
going
to run the...
He's running free down the middle. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, USC.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They have got to shore up their play in the back half.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Singleton. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. I don't know if this is the time for this type of risk. Offense going for it inside its own 40. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
First half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world.
Stupid.
You live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
See what this nigga in, man.
Looking to throw, it's Mayava. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Quickly to the tight end. Really
he got a little spot. He got a little spot.
Use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
A shot toward the end zone. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. It's pretty clear
It was
he didn't care about
open.
the double coverage. He thought his guy
That's
was better than
ridiculous.
theirs
It's
to
right
pass.
there.
Well, and there's reason to think that. That dude's a stud, and I understand it. I want to find ways to get him the football, but when it's 2-on-1, I might think about looking somewhere else.
And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Salute your country.
That's what I love about empty sets
Stud.
and formations on offense is that when you spread the defense out, you create bigger lanes to throw into. You saw it right there.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
Way to see the coverage.
So the
Way to
kickoff
diagnose.
after they turned in a score on that last drive.
I mean, that's big. That's good football right there.
He'll bring it out. It's Cobb. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
We're gonna go with split back. Ooh, got a different look, fellas. We got a different look. Let's go here.
A lot of work to
Press
do
up.
as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion.
We with that
on
dumb
first
shit. We
down.
with that dumb shit.
You know, it's difficult
Ooh.
for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really
I like
gotta be
16.
perfect with the ball placement.
I like
You gotta make
16.
a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
Back up now. Here's second and long. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Cobb. He's past the 30. He goes out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of
Bullshit,
the 40. They're going to
man.
mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. And the Tigers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. The give to the back.
And I
Chop him
kinda like
down.
how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Right back to the well. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get to him.
I just want to connect one time with Ramsey.
And busting big
I'm trying,
runs like
Ramsey.
this, we always talk about the running backs, but
That's on me. I got a little greedy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I did.
Receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
They've got the play bottled up.
Come on, 6.
The offense fortunate to fall
Come
that way.
on,
They'll have to find another play.
He's giving us that, and we just gonna blow it.
Form to the football, you stick the
You can't do that.
cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Unleashes one. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical.
Really be
and
aggressive there.
nasty.
I know one of the
We have to
things
pick our
this defense
poison.
really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting
Shit,
a big
so-
hit on a guy
shit,
that's
so-
already had a couple catches in this game. That's a good omen for the defense.
The Tigers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. He'll try to do it himself. Open space at the 25. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house.
This nigga,
Touchdown,
yeah.
Auburn.
Let that shit. Let
That's a
that
nice
go.
drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12.
Come on, man. 2-3, you supposed to go track that. It's all good. I got some for that shit.
Things at Folsom Field. Trust me when I tell you that. Guess what I'm saying is,
You showed your hand now. I see that formation. I got some for it.
Touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Iowa State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it. This one, the Big 12, or anywhere else in college football.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Hold and finds his man on the left. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. And the Trojans want to crank the tempo. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
Hey, I like this by the offense. Nice job of not forcing it, having to throw the football. Now you make it third and manageable. It'll put your offense in a better position to succeed. That's a nice second down play.
Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
I know you want to keep the ball away from the other offense, but going for it inside your own 40? Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he gives himself up, but not before he moves those sticks. The Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Release to the back. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
Scanning the field, it's Mayava. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense has just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
Spits it out to the back. This time he's got his man. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Safe completion on the screen. They'll stop him just short of the 1st down.
That nigga got cleared.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Well, you've seen the last 2 plays now. This guy's versatility. You've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon and a guy that this defense has got to be ready for.
Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. With the catch, it's Sanders. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play.
Well, this defense now is just getting gashed, and if you're the defensive coordinator, you might now want to think about being aggressive, changing up your play calls, and maybe breaking your own tendencies, because you have got to stop this offense just marching down the field.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. On the move, it's Sanders. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job of handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
That's reeled in. It's Lemon. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. Back to throw. It's Mayava. unleashes one deep. And the misfire goes out of the back of the end zone.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. But if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. We're just about ready to start the second half. He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Caught behind the line. It's Alston. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Direct snap. It's Alston. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Turning it on. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Marked it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. The Tigers will line it up on 1st and 10. Gets the back moving. On the run, it's Cobb. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this second half, defense picking up where it left off.
With the catch, it's Singleton. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Auburn to the line in a hurry. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It's caught downfield. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. New set of downs after the completion. The short hands, it's Coleman. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the 3rd quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Now the play fake. Fires to the middle. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. They'll bring him down.
Shit, 2.
15-yard line, and that return of the interception.
Talk to him, boy. 2.
Spectacular field position.
I'm feeling 2.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. And the Trojans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They feed him again. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way.
Breaks into the open.
On your head top, boy.
And then did the rest himself, and then put points on the board.
Fight on, bro. Fight on.
Concentration laps here in week 7 as they push out that lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week in the American fellas. Let's show you what's going down.
They want to play, man.
Is getting dominated today, and you know
they want to play, man.
Deserve better than this.
We exposed that.
No excuse ever for this kind of a clunker. They're trailing by 28 to Navy. We'll circle back.
We exposed that. Good.
The American you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll move the wide receiver. He'll start this drive firing. Looking left. And this is dropped.
No, sir.
Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Got a man. It's Singleton.
Ooh.
He'll go out of
Ooh.
bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Pass rush gets there, gets home.
That's my freshie.
Down at the 23. And the Tigers will hustle to the line.
Nice job by this defense, pinning their ears back, getting to the quarterback, creating the sack. But look at this offense.
That's my freshie.
Right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
That nigga up, man. Come on, man.
The sophomore making a big play.
They go right there in my sights, man. Come on, bro.
Doing work. They're set up with another 1st down. Gonna take a shot. Makes the grab at the 10. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. The Tigers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Alston. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
And I got to know on offense, right? When I get in this situation down near the goal line, I got to get physical, finish my run forward, not start dancing around, going all over the place and losing yards. That's just bad offense.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Zings it complete to the right. Touchdown, Tigers.
It's too easy.
6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory.
38, Auburn, 28.
So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. On the ground, it's Sanders. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run is coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Leaves it with the running back. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. It's 4th and 8 and never a hesitation. They'll go for it. Trying to keep this drive alive. He will not get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and that leaves the door open.
I think that might be the very definition of just trying to rub salt in the wound, right? You got the lead, multiple possessions, you're looking really, really good, late in the ball game, and you go for it again. So you're just trying to, listen, it's their job to stop you. I like the offense doing what they do. Forget you, defense. Get a stop. That's your job, and you did it.
They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. Auburn hopes to get War Eagle flying in this red zone trip. Looking to throw on first down. The screen, he's got wheels. Touchdown, Auburn! And they take it in for 6 more points. Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Well, the offense has the lead, and we call this 4-minute offense. This is a situation that teams around the country practice, having the lead late in the game and needing to ice it by running the football and throwing high-percentage passes.
The give on the counter. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Back to pass, it's Mayava. Right near the marker, it's Straka. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Trojans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll give it to the back. He breaks a tackle. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. And the Trojans want to pick up the tempo. Wide receiver comes in motion. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. They'll move the tight end. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. Fires to the tight end. There he goes. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk. And on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
Wide receiver going in motion. Give to the back.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Motion from the wide receiver. Moving away from pressure. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Touchdown, Trojans! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And it was so important for
and that's how the cookie crumbles.
Down there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
Here he comes from midway in the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
God, man, great win. Great win, man. We got some recruits here. You know what I mean? Recruits feeling me. They're showing love.
Might be looking to run. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
I mean,
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're
it's
getting
a
a lot
great
of
win.
consistency from this QB. And you gotta love it.
Great program win.
Drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Get the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove.
All right, 2-5. I see ya.
I like the play call on offense. I like you trying
See, 2-5. Way to read that.
pass game too.
He said he wanted to get his name in the newspaper too, coach.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Out across the 25 to the 26, but needed a little bit more. It'll be 4th down. Tries to get it on the ground. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Throwing right. Got him downfield. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. This upset bid has been brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. You've done a great job. You're the perceived underdog. You've taken control of this football game. Jesse, you got the formula right now. You got them right where you want them.
Yeah, they've thrown caution to the wind in this game, right, David? I mean, they came in knowing they'd have to take some chances, and they'd have to be open and free, and it's worked to their advantage. Now it's not the time to get tight if you're the underdog winning this game late.
Lost to fire on second down. Can't find
Good
the man, and he'll be
night.
knocked down at the 40. When you hit this point in the season, week 7, you sort of turn the corner and you remain unbeaten at this point. You've morphed into a championship contender.
Yes, but you don't want to be too far ahead, Reese. You kind of want to be like, nothing to see here, just move on. We haven't accomplished what we wanted yet. We haven't accomplished what we set out to do. It's week 7. I know you guys got bigger hopes and bigger dreams than just being to week 7 and being undefeated.
And guys, I've been really impressed with this team because they've just